Hello everyone, welcome back to another class of Indian economy. So lesson number 1 is completed. So let us go to the lesson number 2 of Indian economy. This will be very helpful for your NSSB and forest guard examination. So before I start my class, I would like to also announce that there's mock test. So if you're interested, the link is provided here. You can register in the mock test to help yourself with your NSSB preparation. So let us start with the class. First question. Which of the following is not a method of national income estimation? So national income estimation do tinta method ase. And out of this, which one is not the method? So income estimation method te tinta ase. That is first to income method ase. Income method ase. So income method is this is there. Number 2 is production method ase. Production method. So production method, so it is a. And number 3 is expenditure method. IPE, in income, product or expenditure. So banking method is not included in the list. So the answer is what? Banking method. Let us study in detail. So income method, national income to it is the total value of all the final goods and services produced in a year. First to expenditure method means kiman expenditure gorje final goods and services te mon national. Next income method, income kiman earn gorje through rent, wages, interest, profit of a product services of the productive services. Our production method to tai kiman produce gorje ekta economy na. It is also called output method. So 1 2 3 expenditure, income or EIPB mate expenditure, income or production, and banking method is not included in the list. Next question. Which of the following is an indirect tax? Indirect tax to means directly manaki impact no kore, that is indirectly take collect kore. For example, income tax kujigulu to income to tila to suppose to 50,000 earn kore. So out of this 10% kati diwa, that is around 5,000 tila income tax wo ediwa. So it directly to income tax kati as no. So these are called direct tax. Only indirect tax to take effect no gore. Only be kati as but you will not be affected. So what is the answer? The answer is what? Option number B, that is GST is an indirect tax. Let us study. So indirect tax though, which is not taken directly from the public but reaches the government indirectly, is called indirect tax. That is the tax levied by the state on consumption, import, export and production is an indirect tax. Excise duty be ekta indirect tax is our excise duty though GST ba effective from 1 July 2017. It is a destination based tax are both central and state taxes. So this is the answer. Let us go to the next question. Which is the present base year for estimating GDP in India? So GDP India la India the GDP measure godam de mon like idu kondo sal la idu tela year do mon base kore. That is ekta year do rakhina mon otadeba calculate kore. That is which is the year? Is it a 1990 to 91, 2004 to 5, 2007 to 8 or 2011 to 12? So what is the answer? The answer is option number D, that is 2011 and 12. So base year to case, for example, let us take an example of potato, alu there. So alu to 2011 12 day or it 2025 to 26 la year there. So potato 1 kg there, kiman dekhe? Suppose rupees 10 dekhe there. Or it rupees 30 is. So ekta base year utu sal la year the base kono mon measure kore means kiman utise inflation do or kiman economic growth hoje to sob to mon measure kore. So base year do ekta rakhe, that is 2011 to 12. This is the answer. Let us study in detail. Which among the following is responsible for preparation of national income? So national income do kun ba prepare kore? Is it a Niti Aayog, Planning Commission, IRDI or Central Statistical Organization, CSO? So what is the answer? The answer is what? Option number C, that is CSO, Central Statistical Organization. Let us study in detail. So CSO though prepared it is under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation or first pioneer in the Dalbai Norway area and 1950 estimate the CSO bokure and it is based on primary, secondary and tertiary sector. Into the next question. The net investment plus depreciation gives an estimate of which of the following? Net investment or depreciation though key estimate kore. Is it a gross domestic product, personal income, gross investment or private investment? So kibekta ase it equals to net investment plus depreciation ito the case. So the answer is what? Option number C, that is gross investment. Let us study it. So gross investment the case, the total expenditure on new good, new capital cost during a period of time. For example, the industry the focus korna the invest kore paisa rupees suppose 1 crore invest kore. So ito newton capital goods in the sense like machinery, kiki kan components kan ito sob does. So gross investment though public investment or private investment base. So gross investment though gross investment is equal to net investment plus depreciation as that is depreciation to kita machine to purana hota hai tela value to niche na milo. So for initially gross investment is notun machine de focus kore. So kita machine to purana jo idu depreciation to minus kora shuru jo. So the answer is what? Gross investment. Next question. GDP deflator to kya GDP deflator is it A, B, C, D kya tela formula do. So GDP deflator do tae tela formula de kya do nominal GDP nominal divided by GDP real into 100 wo. So GDP divided by real GDP into 100. That is option number D is the correct answer. Let us go to the next question. With reference to the GDP factor, base year is the year where prices are being used to calculate kisa. So last question we have already studied that base year to mon ki lije 2011 to 12 lije, and the base year to mon measure kodam de kundu le. That is it real or nominal GDP? So real GDP or nominal GDP la difference take is real GDP to is the value of all the goods and services are the inflation be mon measure kore. Inflation, that is inflation do adjust correctly on real GDP kore. Kita nominal GDP is to current market price day mon measure kore. That is current market price day mon issue to nominal GDP ho, and kita inflation kan mon calculate korna measure ko, it is real GDP. So the answer is what? Only one, that is only real GDP. Nominal GDP to know, that is nominal nina, only real GDP will be calculated. Let us study in detail. So first, real GDP is real GDP the value of all the goods and services determined in the economy after taking account the rate of inflation. It was inflation adjusted GDP but real GDP though. Our real GDP though tala formula though nominal GDP divided by deflator. Our nominal GDP though the value of all the goods and services at current market price. Current market price take care prices is the nominal GDP. So this is answer. Let us go to the next question. According to Malthusian theory, which of the following grows in geometric progression? Geometric progression de kundu uthe. That is exponential rate de uthala ediki ki kundu grow gore. Is it a population, employment, food supply or poverty? So Malthusian Thomas Robert Malthus ba tai theory dishe aro Malthusian theory ba ki koi kile do tai population aro food population tala factor is population aro food supply do food supply do tai ki koi analyze korche. So taila isapte geometric progression do kude grow gore. It is option number A, that is population. Let us study in detail about this. So Malthusian theory the theory of exponential population growth and arithmetic growth of population growth of food supply edo measure korche. Aro edo theory to propose korche by Thomas Robert Malthus. Tai ba believe korche ki a balance between population growth and food supply can be established through preventive and positive checks. This is answer. Let us go to the next question. Pen pen to kiman digit ase? Is it 8, 12, 10, 11 or 10? So pen is what? Pen is related to means it is how much? 10. That is option number B is the correct answer. Let us study in detail about this. So PAN la full form to permanent account number is alright. It income tax department by Central Board of Direct Taxes by Borja. I have 10 digit as 10 alphanumeric. Alphanumeric means alphabet P deko A B B 1 2 3 4 5 inga deko, and it consists of 10 digits. Alright, do tosta digit to kiki as that is first to association of person, body of individual, company, firm, government, and Hindu undivided family, local authority, artificial judicial person, person of trust, and person and trust. So this is the answer. Next question, and the last final question for today. Which of the following is an example of a revenue expenditure? So revenue expenditure is it an investment in public sector company, purchase of land by government, purchase of government machinery, salary payment to government employees? So expenditure mane government hato paisa olaisa. Investment to paisa means invest kora laza, that is purchase of land into the asset laza, purchase of machinery government itu sob to ki hoy receive awle kali expenditure to ke jogle salary payment to government employee is the answer. So itu in government ke loss dia by paying salary to the government employees. So dike ki hoy revenue expenditure mate. So with this the video is completed. I would like to conclude my video. Thank you guys for watching, and I wish you all the best for exam. Thank you.